Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Dayzo and welcome to BlockShock, and I'm doing this video differently that you guys usually are used to, hopefully. I don't know if that made any sense or not. I'm doing this video a little bit differently. Before I explain it though, I want to tell you guys Happy Christmas Eve. Is it Happy Christmas Eve? Is it Merry Christmas Eve? It sounds like Happy Christmas Eve makes more sense, and then Merry Christmas. I don't know, something about that in my head. It's probably screwed up, but yeah, anyway, this is the game in front of you, and you can see we're heading towards that Christmas tree in the front, and this is actually a post commentary. This isn't how I usually do my videos. As I'm sure you guys know, I usually do the live stuff, and I decided to take this in a little bit of a different direction. What I'm doing here is I'm going to every single person's chest, and I am actually writing them a little message of, you know, how I appreciate their existence of themselves. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, but I'm just writing little messages, little Merry Christmas cards, I guess you would call them. And I'm just going to write the name, and you can see who this is to. This is to ones, and I'm going to sign the book on camera as well. But I'm not going to actually show you what is in the book. And if you guys want to see what I wrote to them, you guys got to go check out their videos when they record tomorrow on Christmas. Opening all their presents. I haven't checked my box yet, but I will, and you guys will see that video tomorrow. But I want to talk to you guys about how exactly I'm going to be doing these videos from now on, at least for the time being, and how this video has made itself. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to record gameplay in advance, because I always have time to play a game. I always have some time to waste my time playing video games, but I don't always have time to record over it because I always have people in my house. I always have, you know, my sister or my mom or somebody who's constantly doing something. I don't have an optimal recording environment to record while they're around, because you guys are going to hear everything, and that's not always good for video quality. But what I wanted to do now is, because a lot of the time I spend is actually playing games, I want to maybe play some Minecraft, record it, and then, you know, chop it up and then talk over it, because usually what I do is I talk over the gameplay telling stories, right? And if that's all I'm doing, what's the point of doing it live if I can just do it like this? And if I ever mess up, I can always kind of go back, fix the mistake, not worry about it, and not have to kind of screw my head over trying to, you know, scrap episodes and re-record them and stuff. And especially because this is not live, I don't have to redo stuff. You know, if I mess up an episode, I pretty much have to redo everything in that episode if I want to keep it. So if I go caving, I have to go find another cave. If I build a house, I gotta take down that house. Now, I've never done that, but that's the only way I'll be able to save that episode if I mess up in the audio, you know, in the talking and stuff like that. If I'm not satisfied with what I talk about, I can't just go back and re-record it. I have to literally scrap the episode. If this is the way to go, this is the way I am going, I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna record the video, and then I'm gonna talk over it, and I'm gonna tell my stories over it and stuff like that. So you know, if we're really talking about the game isn't really that important anymore. It's just me talking over the game, and that's kind of what I want to get you guys used to. I want you guys to know that you're coming for Dayzo, not for Minecraft, because there's a bunch of other Minecraft out there, other Minecraft channels out there, and you guys are coming here to hear my life stories. At least that's what I think. But you know, actually, let me gauge that. If you guys can tell me, if you guys would be so kind, go to the comments below and comment on why you come to my videos. Do you come here just to see Minecraft gameplay, or do you come here just to hear me talk about my stories, or do you want me to do something else maybe? I don't know. Any kind of comments are always useful, but you know, why do you come to my videos? What brings you back every time? Let me know down below. But what I think it'll be, it's just that you come here for me, to hear my stories, to hear how my life is doing, and you know, how it's going, stuff like that. And so I tell you about it. So let's talk about something like this. I am Russian, and I'm Jewish, so Christmas doesn't really affect me. And because I'm Russian, Hanukkah doesn't really affect me either. I don't celebrate Hanukkah or Christmas. Hanukkah, actually, I do put on a yarmulke for Hanukkah while my mom reads like the prayers and stuff, and then we all say like amen and stuff like that, just out of respect for my parents, because they're both very, very religious. And though I may or may not be, which is up to me to know and for you guys not to find out, I would do it out of respect regardless of what I believed in. So you know, they just read the stuff, but I don't get any kind of presents for Christmas or for Hanukkah. Usually people do this thing called Hanukkah Gelt, which is where they give you stuff like money, usually for Hanukkah. But our family, we ain't about that life. You know what I'm saying? So what we do, what we are about in life is doing a type of Christmassy type thing during New Year's. And if you guys are Russian, you guys probably do this too. Instead of Christmas, we do Christmas on New Year's. So we watch the ball drop, and then everybody cheers, and then we have a Christmas tree, and under the Christmas tree there are a bunch of presents for us to open, except usually in my case, because I don't really want too many things, I just ask for money. And then the money I can spend it on whenever I want. For the longest time, my mom couldn't give me money because my sister still believed in Santa, because Santa brought you presents on New Year's. And so Santa wouldn't bring you money, so she didn't give me money. She gave me stuff. One of the stuff that I'm talking about is this microphone that I'm talking into right now. This was a New Year's present. Doesn't that sound weird to you guys? New Year's present? It doesn't sound weird to me because that's what I've been saying all my life. Christmas presents? I don't get those. I get New Year's presents. That's a little thing I wanted to share with you guys. I don't really, you know. Oh, but look at this. Look at this. Dear Joe, you're bad at League. No, I went on to the next page, and I you know, I just wanted to. I wanted when he opened it so you can see that and laugh to his viewers. So by the way, go check out his channel. It's all in the description. But yeah, there you go. I think you should go check out all these cards and just watch the part where they open the card. You don't have to watch the whole video. Just go over there, watch the part where they read my little book thing, and leave them a like and then leave. That's all I'm asking. So. There you go. That's what I've been doing today on the BlockShock server. But there's actually one more thing that I do at the end of this episode. There's actually two more things I do at the end of this episode. So it's not just writing. You guys will find out, and I'll tell you as it comes because I don't want to spoil anything. But it's really coming up right now because I just edited the video after I fit this all in there. And I want to talk to you guys. You see how in the beginning, I'm not sure if you caught it or not, I was putting an entire stack or putting 2 entire stacks to the boxes, and then I went back and I pulled out half of the stacks because I couldn't afford to have all that quartz because I don't have enough. So what I did was I took everything that I pulled back out. So there was 32 and 32. I put that all together, and I split it up into 9, as you guys can see. And I put it into every single chest. I'm going to speed this up real quick so you guys don't have to sit through that the whole time. But yeah, it's really quick. Just put that back in there. And so I literally gave out all of my quartz. All I can give has been given. And you can see some of these people have really different looking chests. But yeah, there you go. And then that was one's chest. So I'm done with this. Let's head on to the next thing I do. I'll speed this up too. This is the part that I build the star. I looked on the tree and I'm realizing there's no star on this tree. And so I thought I would be the man to fix it. And after about 30 minutes of tedious trial and error, I finally managed to build a star just like that. And it's looking really nice. And the tree looks really nice too. And I think that things are looking pretty good at the spawn. And then, you know, right here, I'm just mining out some room for the last thing I do. And I know I'm talking about the gameplay, which is not really what I'm supposed to be doing, but I make the cake a la rock, which I thought would be funny, but I'm clearly wrong because it's not funny at all. But yeah, there you go. That's what I made. I made cake. So, overall, the episode, this is literally what I would have done in a regular 25-30 minute episode. In fact, this literally took me like 35 minutes to record because of all the typing I had to do. And, you know, overall, the videos are shorter. And my viewer retention, by the way, I just looked this up. And if you guys don't know what that is, I think it's called audience retention, actually. Audience retention is how long viewers stay with your video. On average, I have a 7-minute and then a couple seconds of audience retention. That's how long usually most of the people stay, you know, and watch my video. And, yeah, so I figured if I keep the videos around that long, people can actually watch the whole video. But yeah, the video is wrapping up here, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. I really would appreciate it. And subscribe if you want more content. And one last thing, I made new streaming graphics. So go to twitch.tv/DayzoPlays and go look at it because it looks freaking amazing. So yeah, guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And you guys should all have a nice Christmas tomorrow, even if you don't celebrate it. Ho freaking ho. Ho.